Check. What is going on? You know who it is. It's your boy, MTIP. That is Mr. Think I'm Possible. Happy Easter, Resurrection Sunday. You might hear a little bit of wind because, man, I just kind of wanted to make a video, like a little chill video, right? It's a nice day, beautiful day. I'm out in Centennial, Colorado. But yesterday I went to SneakerCon. So this video is going to be, now here goes the crazy part. This is my first SneakerCon, that I've gone to, because I've watched so many videos about it and I was like, man, sometimes I'm working and sometimes I'm not. But I really enjoyed myself yesterday. And I'm going to give you guys a little walkthrough. So this video is going to be kind of more of me doing like a talking head piece, and then I'm just going to kind of show you some clips, of how yesterday went. But I enjoyed myself. It was at the Colorado Convention Center. All right, so let's just kind of go from the beginning. And I went ahead and ordered my ticket online. I want to say the ticket was $30, but then on top of that $30, kind of weird, I think it was like a $7 processing fee. So it was like $37. Not really sure what that processing fee was. Maybe it was through like the ticket agency. I don't know. But $37 or whatever, it wasn't bad. I get to downtown Denver, and of course, man, I had like the hardest time like just finding parking as well. So it is what it is. There, I want to say I dropped like $16 on parking. I parked over by the Denver Pavilion, which is about a block and a half away from the convention center, so it wasn't really a bad walk. But let me tell you what was fresh. It was a really big turnout. It was a dope turnout. So even when I parked my car, I've seen people obviously that were leaving the event, and there were a ton of people that were going. And let me tell y'all, man, Denver and wherever you traveled from, y'all did not disappoint, because I saw mad fire on feet. I'm not even gonna lie to you. From the moment I parked my car, and as I'm walking in, we sneakerheads, so we're looking down at the ground, right? And I just saw so much heat on feet, man, it's crazy, right? So getting to the convention center, of course, to get through security, there's like a little line, a little wait to get through security. And man, one guy standing right next to me, he's probably gonna see this, but he had on some nice little Travis. He had some Travis Scotts on, some ones, lows. And then another guy standing right next to me, he had on the Travis Scott Canary Yellows. I'm gonna leave that right there. In person, they look dope. Legit or not, look, I ain't want to judge. I don't know, but they were kind of big, like size-wise. I don't know. He was like a size 14, so I don't know. But anyway, outside of that, like there was a lot of fire on feet. And once we step into like the event, man, it was on. Like it was on and popping, and like I really legitimately enjoyed myself. Now, the reason why I did not do so much more of like a vlog style, of me there at SneakerCon, it was primarily because your boy was on a mission. And when I tell you I was on a mission, look, those of you that know me knows that I do not have the SB4 Pine Greens, size 12. That's my size right there. So what I did was I do have some Black Phantoms, some Travis Scott's Black Phantoms, size 7 men's, that I've hit a while ago, as you see there on the screen. And I was like, all right, maybe I'll sell these or trade them, pay a little extra so I can get my SB4s. So that was my size 12. Man, they had so much of everything there. You name it, as you can tell from the small little clips, man, they had it. They had so much going on, and your boy only had one opportunity. Side note, I had to work yesterday, and because I had to work yesterday, I went to SneakerCon late. So SneakerCon was from 12 p.m. until 7 p.m. And I want to say I got there at about like 3:30-ish, but then I had to wait in line, to get through security. So by the time I got there, a lot of the bigger sizes were toast. That's the first thing. So a lot of the bigger sizes, they had a lot of stuff. But the bigger foots, my big-footed peoples, right. So when I got there, I've seen so many SB4s, and man, it was such a dope event. Like the atmosphere, the culture, you name it. Everything was fresh. Everything was exciting. It was dope. Had a few people that recognized me, came up to me, hollered at me. Like I said, I had a blast. But I was on a mission, and that's the reason why I really didn't record too much, because I was on a mission to grab these SB4s. And I had one opportunity. Literally, I had one opportunity. Shout out to the cat. I don't remember his name. He didn't really want to sell them. He didn't. You know, you didn't want to sell him because he's from Texas. There was a whole group of cats from Texas, you know, but he had my size, and he was trying to hit your boy with 830. Yes, and I ain't talking about the time. I'm talking about he tried to hit me with $830, and I was like, bro, work with me here, you know. So obviously, I did not cop. I'm just gonna be patient, you know, and just kind of wait until I have an opportunity to scoop these joints up. But here goes something that's kind of dope. Check this out real quick.
Yo, what is going on? You know who it is. MTIP. That is Mr. Think I'm Possible, where I challenge you to think that I'm possible. Man, I got some special guests in the house. We're going to go ahead and kick this off.
My name is DJ. I'm from the DNA show.
You know who it is. And we also got who?
They call me Pops. I'm DJ's dad.
He's still working on getting the name.
I don't got a name, so everybody just call me Pops.
Now, look, I'm going to tell you right now, these cats are just like how you see them on social media. They are very approachable, they are cool, and they know their kicks, man. And guess what? I'm 6'3". These cats are pretty tall. I love it. Man, I love it. I love it. Hey, fellas.
Okay, let me take over. My bad. I just got to take over because this is why I was like, we got to get the camera going. Bro, you're watching the video and you still haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Hit the subscribe button, push the like button, and help this man out. What you trying to get to?
As many as possible.
As many as possible.
I just broke 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, he just broke 1K? Okay, let me tell you right now. It's exponential, bro. It's a process.
I've been hearing that.
I had to break 1,000 at one time too. Stay consistent, keep working. That's for all y'all too. Anything in life, keep doing that. But you'll get from 1,000 to 10,000 faster than you got from 0 to 1,000. And it's gonna be 10K to a mil and 100,000, whatever it is. Just don't stop. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, just
hit the subscribe button. Just help out.
hit the kicks.
Okay, that's all I had to say. You can go right now.
Pops, words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom, like he said, don't stop. Don't let somebody else tell you that you can't do something. You're your only worst enemy. The only person can stop you is you. You get in your own way, it will not happen.
Hey, man. Much love.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Tall fellas. Look at these tall.
All right, well, that's what's up. That is what's up. So, yo, shout out to DJ and Pops over at the DNA show. Look, I had to go ahead and show them some love because they was up there in the event, you know, and bro, let me tell you, like flat out, let me tell you, a lot of times, a lot of the shoe tubers, so I like to call us, a lot of the shoe tubers are like, you know, a little bit on the shorter side, kind of like smaller guys. So they get to embed, you know, I guess, enjoy the best of both worlds. Meaning, if there's a women's exclusive and they don't make extended sizing, kind of like they don't really care because they're like, I'm gonna cop it anyway. They, you know, they can rock any size, men's, women's, anything else, right? But you know, us bigger-footed people, you know. So, yo, shout out to DJ and Pops. Number one, them cats are a little bit taller than what I expected, especially Pops. So Pops are taller than me, and I'm 6'3", right? But I mean, just down to earth, super chill. I was actually talking to them for a minute, like just kicking it. I mean, they are some smooth individuals. But overall, you know, when it comes down to the sneaker con, if there was like kind of like one thing that I can say, and this is just my personal opinion, feel free to drop a comment, you know, and let me know if you've gone, if you ever plan on going, or you know, whatever the case is. But if there was like, and I'm not gonna call overall, let me say this. The pricing on literally a lot of things, the pricing was fair. And when I say fair, it was fair pricing across the board. So I was expecting like some super high jacked up pricing on things, and I mean, it was fair. I've seen things like UNC toe, Jordan 1 UNC toes going for like $210, $220, right? So just a couple of bucks over retail, but nothing crazy, right? I've seen Palominos going for like retail. I've seen Green Glow 3s going for retail, $20 over, you know what I mean? But but I did see things going for retail as well. So generally speaking, I noticed that was fine. However, if there was one piece that I do want to add in, and this is just like I said, it's my opinion, I noticed that, and this is how it generally works, which I know that, but I noticed that StockX is used, you know, when it comes to a lot of the pricing. A lot of people use StockX as their, let me call it their Bible, right? So when they want to buy something from you, remember I have my Travis Scotts with me. And Let me talk about that. But when people want to buy things from you, they refer to stock X, as far as bids and what, last sale or whatever the case is. But I've also noted whenever you want to buy something from someone else, they're not referring to stock X. They're kind of referring to the higher prices, the flight clubs and GOAT. So, like I said, that's something that I've seen. I understand people need to make their profit, but comment down below and let me know about that. And before I wrap this video up, let me share one more thing with you. I talked about my Travis Scotts, right? I got a size 7 men. It's not my size. I hit on these a while back. But since eBay had the booth there, I went ahead and was like, you know what? I know they're real, right? They came directly from Nike, directly to me. I know they're real, but I was like, why not? Let me go ahead and get them authenticated. Sure enough, walked up to the eBay booth, and here goes the funny part. There was a line of people. There was a line of people in front of me. So I'm standing there with my Travis, and like 5 people ahead of me just went up to the booth and walked away, went up and walked away, went up and walked away. So I was like, how come you didn't, authenticate their kicks? He was like, man, we don't authenticate everything. Like, we're not going to authenticate like some Panda Dunks. And I was like, oh. So just kind of a heads up. They don't authenticate everything. If you have I don't know what the official list is, right? But, they're not going to authenticate like a $60 shoe. I mean, I guess it's really not worth their time. Maybe that was one, but I didn't know about that. It didn't cost anything. It was free. They did not put a tag or sticker or anything like that. They did their thing. He was like, yeah, these are good. Which I knew they were, right? Because like I said, I got them directly from Nike, but it didn't hurt to, get it done and get the experience of it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Look, thanks for tapping in. Thanks for spending some time with me. I think this video is probably going to be like 10 or 11 minutes, which I'm a talker, man. I talk too much sometimes because I don't want the videos to be this long, but here we are, right? But thank you for tapping in. Enjoy another video. My trophy rooms are supposed to be coming in Monday. Like I said, today's Easter Sunday, so trophy rooms come in. You got to review. Look, like and subscribe. Look, I love you. Thanks for tapping in.